So guys, Happy New Year. I'm not crazy tired. It's right now. It is. No way. It's the afternoon. No, it's not.
It is. No,
it's 11:18.
Well,
it's 11:18.
Yeah, that is wrong.
Guys, I don't know if you can tell. There might be a little bit of noise or something in the background, but we are driving right now. Me and David, we are committed to the game.
We're driving to LA right now?
Yeah. This is going to be a 2-day podcast.
That'd be sick. It wouldn't be 2 days.
Yeah,
You're not going to drive to LA in 2 days. It's way more, isn't it?
No, it's like a day and like 20 hours.
Oh, I guess like full, yeah.
But there's no way you could drive all the way there. Yeah, it'd be like impossible. It's like that Mr. Beast video.
Oh, he did that?
They drove like straight to LA. It actually only took them I think it took them like 30 hours, which is crazy. I mean,
I thought it would be worse, to be honest.
No, it's not too bad.
We should do that one day. That'd be kind of fun.
My dad's driven across. My dad's driven across country before. He said it wasn't horrible. So, but yeah, guys, it's happy 2020. And here we are. It literally is January 1st. We're recording the podcast in the car, driving around my hometown. And this is it. I have a lot of big things planned. David has a lot of big things planned. Both of us have big things planned. Both of us are in school, so this big things planned will be delayed sometimes, but you know what? It's all right. It won't stop us from getting them done, which is good. All right, let's talk about a few things. Oh, hey, David, that's where I crashed my car.
Right, he was right next to your car, your house.
It was right there, yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer. I hate when it's like...
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
something we just ran over someone. But yeah, so guys, in other news, I got into my first car accident, like literally 2 days ago, which sucks. It was like right down the street from my house, which is unfortunate. It wasn't like I literally couldn't do anything about it because we had Massachusetts had a really bad ice storm, December 29th, like a couple days ago, and they did tell people not to drive, but obviously I have a truck, I have 4-wheel drive, so I'm like, all right, I should be fine. I'm going to my friend's house, which is literally not even a mile away. So I'm not driving out of town or to go freaking shopping or anything. And so I'm going to my friend's house just because I was going to hang out, stay the night. We're going to play freaking Smash Bros or whatever, I don't know. And yeah, I was turning a corner, probably going 8 miles per hour, and my truck was just kind of slid. And I barely hit the car, but I hit it.
Well, and then they were dramatic about it, as per usual.
Yeah, but no, everything worked out in the end. So, but yeah, so that's my first car accident. What else? Oh my gosh. Oh, I mean, what else? Yeah, there
was a lot. Well, since the last time we recorded, there's been a lot. But it's I
think the last time we recorded.
I want to say it's before the fight. Was it before
Logan Paul's fight?
Yeah, I think so.
Was it really? I mean, if it was, then we have a very lot to talk about because I met Casey Neistat, Yes Theory. If anybody knows Yes Theory, I met the guys from Yes Theory there. I was talking with them. Oh my gosh. What else? Freaking Keemstar. Keemstar was there. He was a blast. Who else? There was a ton of other people there. Who else am I missing?
I don't know. I mean, I assume everybody's watching your video is listening to this.
Yeah, well, KSI won, obviously, 2 months ago. But yeah, no, there was a ton of stuff that happened.
Well, the party is probably the big one.
Oh,
that's
Chris
most
Chan.
recent. Yeah, that was.
So, one of my best friends forever and for life, and I'm gonna be his best man at his wedding. My friend Chris Chan. I'm just kidding. My friend Chris Chan. If none of you guys know who that is, he's a skateboarder. He does YouTube videos as well. He has a little bit more subscribers than me, so
just a little bit.
So I'm still trying to catch up to him. But yeah, no. So my friend Seth, he's Seth Francois. He's from David Dobrik's videos. My friend Seth and I called up Seth and I was like, hey, I have an idea. It's gonna be Chris's birthday coming up soon. We should throw him a big surprise birthday party. And he was like, oh, dude, that sounds freaking awesome. Let's do it. And I was like, it's a perfect way to break in the new house because him and Dom just moved into a huge new house in LA. And so I was like, yeah, let's do this. It'll be great. And so we got together the next day, started planning out everything. Started getting in contact with a bunch of Chris's skateboarder friends, high school friends, YouTuber friends.
Did he grow up in LA?
Yeah, he grew
So
up in LA,
also his friends are
yeah,
there.
so all of his friends were there, which is great.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so he said like the coolest part was obviously like walking in and having a bunch of people just standing in front of him. But then like after like it settled, he like saw like people from different groups. Like he saw people from YouTube, his friends from high school. Here, go straight here. He saw his friends from high school, and then he started like his skateboarding group friends. Like it was crazy to him. But yeah, we had a great time. Danny Duncan was there. He stripped in front of me, which was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
Everybody was like, "What's the highlight of your 2019?" And I always say Danny Duncan stripping in front of me. I think that's like the funniest thing to say, just because it's like if you know who Danny Duncan is, it's like that's funny.
And then
like
2020, you're gonna get the date with Emma Watson.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
Dude,
it's gonna fucking happen. I don't care if I have to fly to London and rent out the most expensive fucking
on
restaurant.
Earth.
Dude, I'll fly to London. Are you kidding me? That'll be freaking sick. Anyways, but yeah, no, I posted an Instagram picture this morning at like 2 a.m. and I said my New Year's resolution is to get a date with Emma Watson. That's what it is, and I'm not gonna lie, it could happen. No, I don't think so. But
mine will be Hagrid.
yeah, you'll get a date with Hagrid. We can double date.
That'd be sick,
Oh
dude.
my god,
The whole cast has a reunion.
The whole cast has a reunion. I'm just like the oddball out. I'm like, hey guys, I wanna make a wish. No, that's not talking about that actually.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say like if I get a disease and then I get like my wish to get a date with Emma Watson, I'm kind of fucked up. No guys, I don't want to get a disease. Jesus, that's just such a bad turn.
I don't know how we ended up here.
Oh god, that's Josh. Josh fucked it all up. All right, but anyways, but yeah, no, I want a date with Emma Watson. That's my big thing that's my big thing for 2020. But yeah, let's talk about. I mean, obviously, let's be going off of resolutions. Do you have any resolutions for yourself?
Not really. I mean, I did promise myself that I was gonna just make more music, and I'm planning on being able to hopefully like release at least once a month.
Yep.
For the whole year, so at least like 12 projects by the end of the year. Obviously, it's kind of hard to release as much as I want, just because it takes a while because I have to do all the videos and stuff, which it's kind of ridiculous. And then, but there's nothing really, New Year's resolution-ish.
Yeah.
I do want to do a lot of stuff, but it's like I don't know where to start just yet.
Yeah,
so
I get it.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Anything
You?
Like, I think the big one is probably gonna be Emma Watson. No. Emma Watson would be like, that is kind of like it's like a joke, but like if I'm able to like low key like behind the scenes make it happen, that it would be the best day of my life. So that like low key that.
Well, it's more of a wish than a resolution.
It's more, it's a wish, yeah.
Yeah.
But a resolution, like something that I know I can like make happen is.
Oh, we just got arrested.
Cops are so biased. Something that like I know I can make happen is I wanna just like be healthier, because guys here, let me just say something. I'm gonna say something a little bit personal right now. I'm gonna say it. But me and my mom this morning, of course, starting the new year off right, got into not like an argument, but just like a little discussion, debate on like my money spending. And I did. I'm hanging out with people that make like more money than I do out in LA.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, everybody makes more money than I do. And so they'll go out to dinner a lot, or they'll go out to Chipotle. They can go and do whatever they want.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of the shitty, side of it, because like I'm fucking hungry. I want to eat. And sometimes like I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna go home until 2 a.m. because I want to stay with these people for like a long time.
You don't want to lose the opportunity.
Yeah, I don't want to like just lose the opportunity of getting good footage. And so I'm like, fuck it, I'll go to Chipotle, I'll eat at 11, and then I'll stay with them for another 3 hours, or go home and I just go to bed. I'm not gonna freaking make tacos at 2 a.m. I have people that I live with, and so that's kind of like the situation. I need to like don't live like that. I mean, unless like you're making, obviously like you're well off and you're making enough money to kind of do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then yeah, of course you can eat Chipotle at 11 p.m. and not care about like spending $8 for a burrito. But like the position that I'm in, like I'm not making.
Right.
I'm not bringing in. Like, I'm making like a little bit of money, but I'm not making enough where I could like.
It's not like freely.
Yeah, like to be honest, like, I probably went out like 2 times a week, maybe 3, and it adds
But like
up.
to a restaurant?
To, like
Chipotle,
just Chipotle,
Chipotle.
like like if we went to Wendy's.
That's kind of crazy. That adds up to that extent.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It probably, to be honest, I probably spent like $1,400 last month on like just.
Oh,
yeah, it's a lot. It's a fucking ton, and I fucked up. That's like that'll be like my big regret. Like,
well, you have to like pick and choose better. Like,
that's just it. Like I want to take care of myself more. I think what I'm gonna start doing, I want to get up early. Not like I'm not gonna get up like Mark. Did you know like Mark Wahlberg's schedule? Did you hear about that?
I heard about it, but I forget it.
It's crazy.
Isn't it like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m.?
He goes to bed at like. He goes to bed at 7:30. Like he eats dinner at 6, goes to bed at 7:30, gets up at 3:30, lays in bed.
3:30.
Yeah, dude, it makes no sense.
That's disgusting.
Dude,
I don't want to do that.
Why are you waking up at 3:30? There's no reason to.
That I wouldn't do that.
He wakes up at 3:30, lays in bed till like 4:15. He put his schedule on like Instagram. It was really funny. He prays or does a prayer at like 4:30. And then he makes his post-workout meal, or pre-workout, I don't know, I forget what you call it, like around 4:45. We'll eat that around 5 o'clock, go to the, make another meal, go to the gym at 5:30, work out for an hour, have another meal, and then he'll stretch, do whatever, then he'll play golf by 7 a.m.
So ridiculous.
Isn't that crazy? And then he comes back and everybody's like kind of up and like doing their thing. Isn't that ridiculous? I mean, there's probably more to that. But like that's like the logistics of it. Isn't that freaking crazy?
The thing with me is like I'm such a night owl, and on top of that too, like I'm so much more productive at night than any other time of the day. Yeah. Like you might as well just get rid of the rest of the day.
I think I'm gonna take Casey Neistat's advice into account. I'm gonna bring up the kid's name. I fucking always do. But David Dobrik. I was listening to David Dobrik and Jason Nash's podcast the other day, and they had Casey Neistat on. I love Casey. Keep going straight. Just go straight for like ever. And just go off through the town. And I like Casey, so I was listening to him, and so I'm glad they had him on. So I was listening to Casey because he knows a lot. You know, he's been in the game he's been in YouTube for a while. You know, he's an adult. He's mature. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna take advice from him. You know, instead of like people my age, because who the fuck do they know? I mean, some kids my age probably, know better. But anyway, so I was listening to Casey. He uploaded like his sleep schedule was ridiculous. Like he went to bed probably around like 11. Like he wouldn't I stay up and like I'll watch a movie and I'll probably like clock out. Like if I go to bed, like I'm in bed, right. I'm like head on the pillow, I'll put on YouTube or something like that. He didn't do anything. He just went to bed. And that's it. Like, there's no watching videos at night or anything. I know which
is probably the healthiest, honestly, way to do it. But I can't do it either.
Yeah, that's the struggle that I'm gonna have to do. Like, I mean, at least not with my phone. Like, if I put something on the TV, and then just have something on TV playing, I think I'll be fine. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to. It's gonna be tough, just because so many people film at night. But I think I think what I'm gonna try to do is I want to try to I mean, let's just do this. I'm gonna try to get up by 8 o'clock. I'm gonna text everybody, be like, all right, what's the plan for today? What's going on? I'm gonna go for like a walk or a jog around the neighborhood, get some exercise in, come back, do some stretches, and then text everybody if they text me back. If not, then I'll just take a shower, eat breakfast, and then everybody should be up by then. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get up by 8 o'clock every single day, go for a walk or a run, and then that's gonna be my morning. I just want to have that routine in where I'm where I can just be just have that routine just getting up early and just starting off the day good.
That's kind of one of the reasons I kind of wish I lived in LA with you, just because I kind of want to do that, with someone, doing the walk. Yeah. Because I don't really have that much of a motivation to do a walk like that, but it's but I want to do it. I think it would be kind of good, but
yeah, no, it would just clear my mind too. It's while I'm walking. Around the neighborhood, I'll just be all right, so I can do, this, and if that person's available, I can do this, and that. But the thing is, then I also have to take into account, I also am in school too, and I don't know my school schedule yet, which kind of stinks.
Yeah, same.
And I'm literally going back to LA Friday, which today is Wednesday, so I go back literally the day after tomorrow. So, school takes into account, and I'm just gonna try to balance school and like trying to do YouTube, and I'm also gonna try to get a small time, just like a part-time job out there, just so I can have like, a little bit more money coming in. I'm probably just gonna work out like a golf course, something like that. But I think that's gonna be the deal. So.
And also to what you were saying with the like watching something, what I usually do is honestly just like put something on that's more like audio based. Yeah. So it's like I don't need to watch it.
Yeah.
And then I usually just put my phone on the charger. And
I know.
Just
See, yeah, that's my freaking problem. I freaking watch videos, so I just need to get out of that habit and just start doing that. But yeah, no, and then what is Kate? Yeah, so Casey's schedule, like, he went to bed by 11, woke up I think at 5. No, he would wake up at 4:30. He'd go to bed at 11, wake up at 4:30. He said he would have a pot of coffee and just start editing away. And he would just edit.
In the morning?
Yeah, he would edit, and then just, he said every time I woke up in the morning, I had a pot of coffee, my fingers moved like wicked fast across the keyboard, and it was so easy to do it in the morning. And then I would get the vlog up at 8, and then I wouldn't even worry about it. Unless somebody called me and said, hey, there's something wrong in the vlog, you need to change it, then he just wouldn't worry about it and just go on to the next thing. But that's the thing though. Like, he did that for 800 days. He did that for 800 days. Like, that's crazy to me.
Well, it's probably like he probably gets like, to him that's probably normal after 100 days.
Yeah, exactly. But you would probably get used to it. Like
it's that beginning that's so hard.
You get used to a routine after like 6 weeks.
Yeah. It's like the 2 months period.
Yeah, it's once you like get in the routine of like, I don't know, like, freaking, I don't know, like brushing your teeth every night, flossing every night. Like, once you're like in the routine of just doing that, and you can keep up doing that every single night for once a month, it'll just become like.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, just watching videos at night is almost like a routine, and it's like you just get used to it, and then to you, it's just normal. Like, how do you go back away from it?
Yeah, it's hard
to get the good routines.
It's like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I need to get into a habit of having good routines. That's the thing.
Right.
So right now, I have like the bad routines. Like, in the morning, I'll just lay in bed and like watch like 3 or 4 videos. Like, that's not productive. You know what I mean? Like, I have to get up. I have to like start moving. Like, I just have to be better in the morning, and then just go to sleep at night.
Honestly, it ties into something I kind of didn't mention, but like that is kind of also another New Year's resolution kind of for me, is like having more of a structured day, because like my days are so unstructured. Yeah. And I kind of want to have them be more organized, so I am being more productive.
Yep.
But the problem is, I've talked to you about this before, but like here, it's just like there's only so much you can do, really.
Yeah, it's
until you also get bored, because I'm just doing it alone. So
it's definitely tough in like a small town that we live in, because there's just, they're at the point, like I said, like everybody's like, how's LA? And I'm like, well, it's definitely no lack of entertainment. There isn't. There's definitely no lack of entertainment at all.
Look out the window. 2 people are killing each other.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, that's what's nice about living there. It's just because there literally is no lack of entertainment. There's always stuff going on. There's always.
Well, there's just always people.
Yeah,
that's
that's the thing. Yeah, there's a lot of people
that share the same thing. Like,
but there's always events to go to, always parties to go to. Always just there's stuff just going on, and everybody like if you're there and you meet the right people, everybody wants to do the same thing. Everybody wants to make good videos and make content. Good quality, good quality content. And so it's just, it becomes like nice just to be surrounded by everybody that wants to do like the same thing.
I'm definitely I gotta visit like summer maybe.
Oh yeah, something. Yeah. I want everybody to visit at least one time this year.
Yeah, because it would be cool, like, I don't know, 2020 being the year where I decide if I do actually end up going there or not. Yeah. Like, I want to be able to know.
I have like 2 friends right now. I won't say their names just because I don't want to like put any pressure on them for the future. But like, I have 2 friends right now that are definitely like considering, like, after they graduate, like moving out there and just getting a job out there, or like while they're in school they'll do an internship out there. Right. And so I don't know how an internship works. I think, do you go there for half the semester or do you go there for the full year?
I mean, I guess it depends on the internship. I mean, I assume it's like for the semester, but they can extend it. I assume.
So it might just be like for
I don't know,
the first semester.
Because is it like through school? Is what you mean, or just that independently?
I knew a couple people that did like internships and like at early school, but they were just in Boston, and so it was only like a 30-minute drive. But like they didn't have to like take classes at like at the university anymore here. Take this sharp right.
Gotcha. Drift.
Yeah, drift. It is sharp. So, you guys, we're gonna overturn. Will the mic fall? No, it will
It's
not.
actually impressive how the microphone has been standing the whole entire time.
There may be bumps, but we are good.
Do you want to jump into the lake?
Yeah, there's a lake. Yeah, that snowbank wasn't there. You can freaking hop right in it, dude.
We'll just cut the podcast right there, come back, and we're like, guys, we just came out of the lake.
It's freaking dude. It's literally ice.
All wet.
It's freaking dude. My it sucks. My driveway was like wicked icy this morning. Like you couldn't drive up it. And
Well, yeah, because yours is on a slope.
Yeah.
I saw
Oh
it,
yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it's freaking pain in the ass.
No, you should see. Mine is freaking ridiculous. Because mine is like unnecessarily long. Like for no, you remember? You remember?
Yeah.
And it kind of just keeps going. It literally just keeps going, and it's
Yeah.
just like it's disgusting to clean that thing up. And we've got like 3 cars, so it's just like lining them all up, and then it's. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I know. And that's like the one thing that my dad regrets about like, the location is just it's just. I mean, it's not like it's on the fucking hill.
Yeah.
But it's like it's just up like a little tiny like
It looks like a nice house though.
15. It's like the house on like a 15-foot hill. I think there's a race going on, guys, right now.
Or
Oh yeah,
I don't
those
know.
are some kids from my school that are doing a raffle. Guys, we're all right. Let me tell you what's going on right now. So right now we're driving down the street. There's a cop up ahead.
He's pulled someone over,
He's
right? Or no, he's
driving.
He's driving. I can't. I'm blind, guys.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, there was a race going on earlier when I was dropping off my friend.
Do people really still do that?
Races?
I mean, yeah, I guess. Well, like here, like around these areas. Because I know
yeah.
I usually see it more
like
in Boston, like
Oh
not
yeah,
here.
well, of course the Boston
Yeah.
Marathon's huge. But
I've
no,
never
yeah,
really
I
seen
feel like
one.
every town like has like a small just for like charity.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot.
What?
I did not. I'm stupid.
What'd
I'm
you-
talking about. I meant like car racing. I
Oh,
literally
you thought it was car racing?
Yeah, I thought you saw that. I was like, what? Because I've never seen it happen like more in town. I've seen that because I know someone
You thought
that
people
like
were,
actually
drag
does it. in
racing
Boston,
and the
so
cop
it's
was chasing him.
like-
Oh, that's funny.
Well,
Yeah,
I can't. I couldn't really see that far if they were like
So I'm assuming you're
pulling
saying,
someone
right? Yeah.
over or what it was.
Oh, that's really funny. No, oh my god, freaking god. But no. There's like just like a race for charity going on in my town. Then there's one of the cops that I know.
Should we park the car? Continue. Start. Just join in on the race.
Yeah, just run. Like,
Just holding the
"Alright, guys,
microphone, just panting.
we're running down the street right now. We're about to come in 76th place out of 80.
we gotta run in synchronized, and then just.
Dude, that'd be so freaking hard. Oh my god.
Dude, we're gonna do the podcast in many different situations. We're gonna do it while doing some sort of marathon one day,
Yep.
or what do you call it? An Ironman.
Yeah, I mean, it's freaking crazy.
I don't know. I would never do one of those.
I have no idea.
I'd
how
rather
people
die.
do it.
I'd rather actually die.
It's a freaking commitment, dude. That's like another thing. Like, there's probably like so many people like last night that said I want to do like the Ironman this year.
Yeah.
Like, that's like I mean, you have to train like the year before or like years before. Just it's freaking tough. I mean, I think it's biking,
Swimming, running.
There's like an obstacle course.
It's
I'm pretty sure.
so damn long,
Well,
man.
there's so
It's
much
too
going
damn
on.
long.
Yeah, like there's like swim like 2 miles or some shit.
Like, do you understand that they do not take a bathroom break? Let me just tell you that.
You take a bathroom break, like, I mean, you can, but you'll lose,
Right, exactly. Like, some of them literally wear diapers, dude.
Like, while you're swimming. Like, a lot of professional, like, runners, they'll wear diapers.
I would never do that. Like, I mean, I'll do like a marathon maybe one day, but like not not even marathon, but like just a run, just like a shorter run.
What is a marathon? 20? I don't know. How many miles is it? 25 miles?
I don't know. That sounds like
No, that sounds too much, right?
it doesn't. Well, no. I don't mean like too much for a marathon, but like it does sound like a lot.
Oh, left. I mean, we
Left,
can go
right.
but there's.
We can go straight into the house. Okay.
There's just a cul-de-sac there. But what is it? No, but yeah, no. I think the Boston Marathon. I mean, we like we're like I mean, Dave, you live almost like right next to the starting line.
Oh yeah.
It's in Hopkinton.
It's kind of cool. There's the doctor that I go to on the wall. They have like this thing drawn of like where the marathon begins and starts because it's in it, and it's like a really cool. Cause it's not like a diagram. It's like that type of like stickers on the wall type of thing, but it looks really cool. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of cute.
Yeah.
That's
it is crazy. Like, yeah, no, I don't know why I said it's crazy.
Yeah.
I
don't know how we ended up here.
Yeah.
How are we talking about?
Well, I think
marathon?
right around like when we were talking, like when the river part came up, I like completely, I completely switched
derailed.
I completely switched the conversation from talking about like, you know, I don't know, I forget what I was talking about, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I got a good story for you.
All right, yeah.
So for Christmas,
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Christmas was freaking last week. What'd you get did you get anything for Christmas?
Yes, it's so funny. I opened the box, and it was a pair of AirPods Pros, and I was like, oh damn. But here's the thing, here's the plot twist. I was like, I was so confused. It was like so awkward for them because they're super excited for me to like see it, and I was like looking at it. And I was like, I'm really confused, guys. Like, what's going on here? And they're like, we got it for you because we thought like you'd like it. And I was like, no, I know, but the thing is, I had ordered ones literally a month earlier, but they've been sold out for the past like 3 months since they've come out.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how my dad got it, like in time of Christmas, because it's literally been sold out everywhere. Yeah. So it turned out that he drove literally over, I don't know, like super far away because he found like just a pair at like a Best Buy. And he got them, and I felt so bad. Because we had to return them because like I had already ordered mine, but they just never came. Like they're still, I think January 10 when they come.
Oh, that's
I felt so bad, but it was kind of like it was really funny. And then my mom got my dad AirPods because it was also my dad's birthday.
Yeah.
So
that's sick.
But
That's really awesome.
But yeah, I don't know. It was kind of like a funny story, but it was kind of sad too.
Nice.
It's like I felt so bad. But yeah.
That's good.
So that's my Christmas.
That's very generous. Do you have any like traditions, like family traditions? Like, do you have Christmas at your house, or do you go to a relative's house?
Well, we don't even have relatives here, but like we kind of meet up with like family friends. But
perfect.
It usually kind of changes which house it's gonna be.
Yeah.
This year was kind of a little bit, I don't know, lame to be honest, but I feel like my whole like family friend group in general has kind of become lame over time as everybody's growing up.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like nobody's really meeting up, and I haven't seen a lot of my actual friends that I was growing up. So it's just kinda,
somebody was telling me that, like somebody was saying like as like I got older, like a lot of people just like, you know, my older cousin has her boyfriend's house that she'll go to.
Right,
then,
yeah.
You know, and then my other cousin does this now, and then, you know, my aunt and uncle they'll go here, you know, now. So it's like it definitely changes. It's great.
Well, yeah, and it's been going like, I mean, I would say it happened like already 5 years ago. For me.
You think so?
Or 4 years ago, for me at least. It was kind of it sucks because I hate it.
I don't think has ever changed. I think everybody. I mean, the only thing that is changed is just like my older cousins had kids. And I have I have 5. Well, I have. All right, let me not mess this up. I have 4 older. I have multiple older cousins. I have like six. I mean, I have like probably 8 older cousins.
Yeah.
But I think 6 of them only come to Christmas. I have a shit ton of people in my family. Everybody, I'm so sorry if I mess this up. If any of my family members are listening.
It's just that one cousin.
Yeah, so one cousin be like, freaking forgot me, Josh. No, but 4 of them had kids, and so now we have. Let me just say. 4 of them have kids. So like it's literally just all 4 of them had 2 kids. So now we have like 2.
Yeah, that's confusing.
You know, now we have 2, and 2 little kids. We have freaking 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 8 little kids running around.
So
freaking crazy.
Especially the fact that yours didn't change. It's probably weird for you because it's like you're doing the same thing, but you're not the young one.
No, I'm like the middle. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it is strange indeed. But yeah, is that like your family? Do you have a big family or no?
Family that I do have in America, like I don't think many of them are even in Massachusetts. I'm trying to make sure there isn't someone I'm forgetting.
You're trying to think like. Yeah, you also have family members that are listening. They're like, David, you.
Oh, nobody's listening. Guaranteed, nobody gives a damn. But no, but yeah, I think yeah, most of them are not Massachusetts. So it's like I don't like. That's why I was saying like we usually just celebrate with family friends.
Yeah.
And like I said, those have kind of we've all spread out, which kind of sucks. But that's why I'm just like, I'm ready to kind of just leave. Like, I'm just ready to get the hell out and start some sort of new life, you know?
Nice.
New decade.
Other news. Oh, look at that. We just hit the 30-minute mark. Other news. I was going to bring up something, but I don't know if I should bring it up. No. So, we just hit the 30-minute mark. Look at that. So freaking stupid.
I want to keep that in.
No, we know we are, yeah. But yeah, another news. Jason Nash, he surprised. I know this guy. We're kind of friends. I think so. I don't know. I hope. I think we're friends. But Dima, he hangs out with like David Dobrik. I think he's in the vlog squad. I'm not really sure. I mean, he's not really like in.
I mean, I don't even think the vlog squad knows who's in the vlog squad.
Yeah, I know.
Really.
He's not like. He's not like.
It's more like extended.
He doesn't have like. He's not like. Doesn't have like a huge part like Zayn and Heath, but. He grew up with David Dobrik. He's hometown best friends with him.
I didn't know he grew up with him though.
Yeah, in Vernon Hills.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, my friend Cam Casey actually grew up in the town next to David's. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, because I was seeing his post and I was like...
Yeah, my friend Cam Casey, if you guys watch like my videos or something like that, my friend Cam Casey, he grew up, I don't know, I forget what the town is called, but he grew up in the town next to famous celebrity YouTuber David Dobrik, and next to Vernon Hills. Yeah, that's funny. But anyways, no. So Dima, Jason surprised him with like a new MacBook because Dima like.
I saw that. Yeah.
Because Dima like he was it was so funny. So I'm gonna give you guys like a little inside. So it was me. It was my friend TJ and my friend not Dima. Meech. Like we call him Meech because it's short for Dimitri, and it's like his DJ name. His name is DJ Meech.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how it's short for. Well, I guess it's shorter, but I don't know how
I think nobody wanted to call him Dima. Because I mean, Dima is short for Dimitri. Yeah.
Oh.
Meech's name is Dimitri.
So confusing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So both of their names are Dimitri, but one is Dima.
I didn't even know that.
And then one is Meech. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so my friend Meech, he's a DJ, and he was talking about Dima about like DJing, like being a DJ in LA, and like where he can make his because Dima already has like a decent following, and so obviously
yeah, it's growing.
Yeah, it's growing. So he's like I kind of want to be a DJ, like I want to do like a couple shows and get into it. I feel like it'd be a lot of fun. But he said he was obviously everybody has bills, so like he didn't so he wanted he was saving up for a MacBook, and this isn't Jason made a whole video about it, so I'm not like saying anything that shouldn't be said. Yeah, Jason made a whole video about it. But yeah, no, Jason bought him a MacBook. I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, it just came to my mind because my parents got me a MacBook for Christmas.
Yeah. And I was gonna buy one too because I want that for the same reason. Which was
total surprise to me. I didn't want them to because it's freaking expensive.
They're so ridiculous.
So I'm like, oh my god, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, he got him. Yeah, Jason got him a MacBook, and he was like, you can, here you go. You can start DJ. You can, start making music. Doing this stuff. And they're best friends with like one of the most famous DJs ever, like Dylan Francis. Yeah. He like, he like does on DJ station.
Which is cool because I heard like in the video, obviously, like he's gonna help him kind of like get started, which is so sick. Like I wish I could get trained by Dylan Francis.
Imagine like having
so
like
nice.
Dylan Francis like kind of like help you out with your DJ career. Like that's so sick. But yeah, so yeah, Dima has like that little head start with that, which is great. And then he also, Jason, Carly Guilfoyle, her boyfriend, her fiance, he's
Isn't it Aaron?
No. Oh,
I was so confused.
Did I say Carly Guilfoyle?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, Aaron. I think that's her last name. I think it's Guilfoyle. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's Aaron. Yeah, Aaron Guilfoyle. Thank you so much, David, for Christ's sakes. Aaron, yeah, it's Carly Contra, Aaron Guilfoyle. Carly and Aaron. Aaron's fiance, TJ, he runs Emo Night in LA, which is like this huge party in LA. I think they do it once a month. But it's a huge thing. I really want to go to it one night because I feel like it'd be a fucking blast. It's basically just kind of like a rave. I think so. I'm not really sure. And so he said Jason called up Aaron and said, hey, is that possible? Can we do this? Can I talk to TJ about it? And she was like, yeah, I'm sure that would be fine, if he does like a little opener or whatever. And TJ was like, yeah, sure, that's perfectly fine. So he literally like Dima like Jason surprised him with like a MacBook. You know, Dylan said, "Yeah, I'll help you out. You know, we can, you know, do some stuff. Like we can help. You know, we can like work on your craft." And then he told, like, TJ got on the phone with him and was like, "All right, yeah, you're booked for February. Like, we're gonna have you play your first show in February." So like ridiculous. Literally next month he already has a show, which is crazy. Here, take it right. But yeah, no, it's funny. So, but yeah, no, I just thought that was kind of funny, just because I texted him last night. I was like, "Happy New Year," and then he texted me back. He was, you know, "Happy New Year." I did that with everybody. And I was like, "I'm excited to see you DJ emo night. Don't fuck it up." but yeah, that was it. So I'll get some.
That's
footage.
So insane.
Yeah.
It's actually so nuts. Like, for you to be able to get anything like that, like, cause if he does well, it's like, there you go. He's got connections. Right?
Yeah, I know. That's fucking You know, that's gonna be a lot of fun to see him do that. Because we were talking at Buffalo Wild Wings, because we went out to dinner. It was me, Meech, and TJ. Not TJ, Aaron's fiance, but Meech's friend TJ from New Jersey. And
so many TJs.
Yeah, so many fucking TJs. Yeah. And we were all talking, and he was like, "Yeah, I really like want to get into it." And then I was like, "Yeah, that'd be awesome if you can get into it. Just save up, you know, to get a new MacBook, and you'll be good." And then literally, Jason bought him a new MacBook like the next week. Like, it was so weird, and it was crazy because, I mean, it's weird. I mean, I don't know. I think I can say this now. I really hope I'm not spoiling anything. I mean, I'm obviously not spoiling everything. Christmas is over, but they probably just couldn't get it done. But it was so funny. We were talking that night, and I was talking with Dima, and I was like, "Hey, I know like Jason's looking for people to like bounce off ideas with. I have a couple ideas if you wanna tell them for me, or if you wanna like, you know, if you wanna meet up sometime, you know, I can meet up with Jason or whatever, and we can talk about them." And he's like, "Yeah, shoot, what are they? I'm gonna go over there tomorrow morning and you know, go brainstorm ideas." And so wow, this is very bumpy.
Yeah,
guys.
this
I'm
sucks.
so sorry about
This
that.
road is gonna suck.
Yeah, this road is gonna be horrendous, guys. We're heading back into town soon. Don't worry.
Oh, look, it's a bear. No, man.
Oh, guys. Oh, here we go. We're going money.
Oh my God.
Jesus, Dave.
I don't know what to do.
All right, ready?
I think
Here.
it's over.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Blind driveway.
Oh, I am
going.
blind, and this is a red. Okay.
All right, here we go. Now we're good. All right, but
It's a little
anyways.
better.
So, what was I talking about? I don't even remember.
Oh, that's actual conversations royale.
Do you remember?
But the idea that you're gonna tell Dino.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this was... All right, let's end it off on this one, because unless you have something else to say after this.
I did want to ask you something.
Okay, all right. Keep it, though. Keep saying it here so you don't forget. Because we're at the 40-minute mark. All right, here we go. Jesus Christ. So, obviously, they're friends with Charlie Puth. I told you this, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I already told David this is new for you guys. So they're obviously David Dobrik and everybody else. They're, you know, like Zane Heath, everybody. They're friends with Charlie Puth, who's Charlie. If you don't know Charlie Puth, he's a singer and writer. You know, he makes music. He's a singer, and he's a very famous singer. Take it right. And so I was like, you know, it'd be so funny. Well, I told this to Steven. He was like, "Yeah, what's the idea?" And I was like, "Why don't you guys do it? Why don't you like David does something with Charlie and go like Christmas caroling with Charlie." Like Charlie Puth, like, you know, like how funny that would be if they were singing, like, I forget the Christmas song. It was crazy because I literally because I just kept on going, and I was like, what if they sung the Christmas song, and then Charlie popped out on this part, and then like obviously, you know, people would probably freak out because it's Charlie Puth. You know, you don't expect Charlie Puth to come caroling at your door. You know, that'd be freaking nuts. And so he was like, "Did somebody tell you that?" I'm like, "No, I came up with it like 2 days ago." And he was like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Dude, they were literally talking about doing that with Charlie
really?
A couple days ago." Yeah.
That's so
Dude,
cool.
and I was like, "No way!" Like, it was crazy to me because like I thought of the idea. They never ended up doing it, which sucks because that could have been a killer idea. I mean, they could still do it next year. Who knows? But no, that's like when I'm thinking about that. I'm like, dude, like that's so crazy that they already talked about that. But it's so funny though. That's how much like because I probably came up with like 3 or 4 ideas that I was talking to Jason about, and he said like we've already thought about doing those, and stuff like that. Like,
right, yeah.
Like that won't work. That will work, but it will cost too much money. We're already doing that. We already did that. Stuff like that. And so like they did something recently for like the Boys and Girls Club, and they gave them like a bunch of MacBooks.
Yeah, I saw that. That was so cool.
Yeah, and that was like one of the ideas that I told Dima, but I'm pretty sure like they already came up with that idea to do that, obviously, because you have to come up with that in advance, obviously, because you have to like get the brand to like sponsor it and stuff. Because I think it was Bumble who sponsored that video.
I'm thinking of something different, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they like he had like Bumble, and they ran out of the bank with like all the money, and then they like
because there's the other one too that I think we're partnered with Warner Brothers.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was Warner Brothers. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is the same. Okay.
Well, actually, you know what?
Because I was confused. Because they were giving toys out. All Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
toys.
it was all the DC toys.
Yeah, all the heroes.
Yeah,
but I didn't know if that was the same thing or I was confused.
There was another video with Bumble where they did something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I think wasn't that the one on the spot when he straight up called them and then.
Yeah.
We're literally just rewording all of videos.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to check on that, but it was so funny, because I was telling Dima this idea, and he was like, yeah, actually, that sounds like a pretty good idea, and then they ended up doing it, and so I don't know, I'm trying to think, like, was that my idea, or did they already have that set up? But I mean,
yeah,
obviously,
probably set up.
They already, they probably, because
hey, that means you got quality ideas.
Yeah, I got quality ideas, exactly. There you go.
Certified.
They cost a shit ton of money, and I can't do them ever because they freaking cost. Like, he probably got like. No, I'm not even gonna say the number. Cause I know what he got. Like, I don't want to. I'll tell you after. Okay. But like, I know what. Like he. Like the brand. Like how much the brand gave him.
So ridiculous.
But yeah, it was a lot of money. But yeah, it's cool though. It's definitely like cool like being around that group and like communicating with everybody because it's because I just watched them on YouTube like a year ago, but now I'm like around.
Yeah, it's more behind the scenes.
Yeah, so it's kind of neat to like be behind the scenes and everything. There's not, yeah. All right, so did you want to...
I was just going to ask you, how was the flight here?
Oh, the flight here was
the
flight here was great.
Really?
It was freaking awesome. I listened to Joe Rogan's podcast. I listened to Casey Neistat's podcast.
Oh, there was internet right on the plane.
I listened to Zane. No, I had it downloaded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I listened to Zane and Heath's podcast, and I listened to David and Jason's podcast. So I listened to like 2 each, and then it was fine.
Dude, I kind of want to like that was the one thing that I'm kind of like I wish we could have been able to do, but because if I visit you in LA like next time, I'd be flying, but I wish we were flying together because it would be so much fun, like just watching something together, especially with the new. I want to test, like actually try it out of the whole like AirPods feature where you can like connect 2 AirPods. Like it'd be so cool. Like I just want to try it. I just want to use it because I know I'm never gonna get to use it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just want to kind of ask about that.
All right.
Because,
All right, David. So coming up, take a right between those 2 big yellow poles right here.
Gotcha.
Right here.
Right here?
Yeah, right here.
Make a drift sound.
I'm tired.
That sounds like a dying elephant.
But here, just go all the way. Just like keep driving.
Okay.
So, guys, we're going through a bumpy road, but guys, we're about to end the podcast. This is gonna. Oh, here we go. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
That was a speed bump, man. Here's a pothole.
Guys, Josh is kidnapping me. Help me.
It's Massachusetts.
Save me.
But guys.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Look at this.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That is.
happened?
Oh, it's a fire truck.
This is a freaking.
Where are we?
Oh, they use that for fires.
Mayflower. What is going on?
We're at Jesus,
oh my God. I
the road.
can't see these bumps.
Look at the road. All right.
Okay.
No, this is where we're gonna take pictures.
Are we dead yet? Oh, yeah. Got you.
All right, guys. That's the end of the podcast. Yeah, that's it. Happy 2020. Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you guys. Make it positive. Not like the car. Oh, anyway. All right, guys. But that's the end of the podcast. It was a different podcast. We talked about a bunch of stuff. We kind of flipped around a lot. I think one thing that we're gonna try to get down is having a set day where we're gonna record and upload the podcast. We definitely need. That's gonna be.
We're definitely gonna get more organized.
Yeah, that's gonna be
New Year's resolution.
That's gonna be a resolution for me and Dave. It's just gonna have that. Be that, anyways. All right, but that's the end.
Yeah, and this was fun. The freaking this was actually kind of cool.
Driving around.
It was a bit relaxing, especially in the morning.
I know, it's nice.
I wish we actually did that, like,
I know,
as a routine.
It's just new. It's new time right now. We're about to go take some pictures for David's Instagram, and that's it. All right, goodbye, everybody. Happy New Year. Hope your New Year's resolutions come true, and I'll talk to you later.
Happy 2012.